Am I back? Did it start? I bet it started an entirely new stream. OBS decided to crap out on me. Now I'm all glitchy and stuff. Great. Yeah, sorry about that. OBS decided it was going to be like stupid and glitch out. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. All of a sudden I get an error that OBS has or the encoders has crashed or something, and it's like, okay, that was not fun. So, is my audio and video synced up? It is? Okay. No. Audio and video is not synced, or what's ahead, the audio or the video? How about now? Audio's ahead. Hey, Janice. Audio's ahead. Okay. So that means I need to run the offset. Give me just a second here. How about now? Is it any better? Is it still? Because that's going to drive me nuts. Now it's behind. Okay. How about now? Still behind? I had it back then at the last setting. It's now off again. Go back to my last. Okay. All right, what about now? Audio is ahead. Still? Even now? I know there's a delay, so I'm trying to work off the delay, so. Let's see, let's try this. Let's see if that's, is that pretty close, or is it still ahead? Talk more. I would talk more if I could talk more, but I can't talk anymore. I'm all out of talk. Yeah, OBS decided it was gonna take a crap on me, and the encoder stopped working, so audio is still ahead. Okay. How about now? Let's see if it's, but not much. Sounds okay. Now I'm trying to make sure my audio and video are synced up. So, as long as it's pretty, I mean, is it close enough? Because like some people, it would drive nuts. It would drive me nuts. It's still ahead, but not much. That's good. Okay. So 350 milliseconds is my offset on this. Okay. We need a... Yeah. Yep, it's the Gretsch. Woo. You've already seen a picture of it. You know it's actually a lot more green than what this thing looks like in this camera. Man, that's boomy. That's a really loud patch. Yeah, these pickups, man, I like them. They have a lot of punch. They have that chime. Yeah, I like them. Now you get into high gain territory, and it's a little different story, but it's not it's not my favorite sound. I have tried, but it's not quite my favorite. Not quite my favorite, but in the low gain and the clean stuff, man, they sound fantastic. At least I think they do. What is sonically closest in your collection? There is something unique about that thick twang. No. What? Man, I don't know. It's really its own thing. It's kind of got that. It's kind of got a little bit of a telly twang to it, but it doesn't have that. It doesn't really have that telly bite. that like a Tele Bridge does. So, gosh, I don't know. Somewhere between like a Strat, a Tele, and a Les Paul had a baby. There was some weird three-way action going on there. So, how's it going, Deja? But yeah, it's that's the best way I could describe it. I mean, because you've got that kind of that single coil brightness, but you don't have the hum, and you don't have the you don't get that like quack out of a Strat, and you don't get that real bite like out of a Tele, especially in the bridge. I mean, that's a bad example, but I think you get what I'm saying. If we go back to this guy here and kick up the gain just a little bit. You get that nasally jangle with it, which I really like. Kind of that mid pushed. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just different. It's very different from pretty much anything else I own, which is what made it so attractive. And plus, it's semi-hollow, and this thing's it's pretty light. It's not very heavy. But yeah, I mean, it gets that, it does that. You throw a little bit of dirt on it, and it's got AC/DC written all over it. It's just got that sound, man. And I dig it. Because it's, like I said, it's so different from anything else I have. And it's like, that's got JB Jazz, that's got DiMarzio deactivators, that has, Alnico 3s, that's that. The delay's killing me. That's got 57 classics. That's Burstbucker 1 and 2. That's the 70s Burstbucker, the V right there. And then the others you can't see. But, and then you got the kind of the Fender and Fender-esque kind of wall over there. And that's got the Strat, the Tele, the Godin Tele, and Charvel. So yeah, it's just wildly different than anything else. And because I don't know if you were in the last stream, Deja. When I got this thing, you can see I haven't touched the action. Actually, I had to raise the action on it just a little bit. But that's just the way it came. I mean, you can see, I mean, it's so low, it's ridiculous. Hey, Edmund, how's it going, man? These are the Broadtrons on this one, Brian, not the Blacktron's. I don't know if there's that much of a difference, but yeah. Here's the neck. I think the neck sounds really good on this one. No, this one has black rings. There you go. It's the black pickup rings. I was actually looking, oddly enough, I was looking at the TV Jones, and I don't know, man. I don't know if I could justify, like, what is it, $170 for a set of TV Jones. I don't know. Yeah, that's more than I ended up out of pocket on this thing. So. Oh, nice, Edwin. Yeah, me and this thing are fighting with the staying in tune thing. Yeah, exactly. Right, Brian. And I started thinking, I was like, man, they can't be but so much better. I mean, yeah. So this one is an Indonesian made Gretsch. So I don't know if the 2655, which is that's the main one, like the one everybody get. The 57 is the Guitar Center exclusive, but yeah. Neck profile, I would say is very similar. It's a little bit chunkier. It's not not I wouldn't call it a chunky neck, but it's just it's very similar to the Fender Modern C. It's just just a hair chunkier than the Modern C. Yeah, I like my Southern rock, man. Yeah, little Skynyrd, man. Never hurt anybody. Let's see, how does that one go? Me and this G are gonna have it out before the night's over. Right? Yeah, I hear you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, White Falcons are $1 million. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of the Country Gentlemen. Little tiny bit of needle in the spoon. Oh. Let me back that gain down a little bit. Now let's skip that past that part and let's go. Where's it go? Yeah, that's where it goes. $4.99 beat the $6.99 Epiphone and finish pop mile. Yep. Yeah, these are. I mean, this one I'm gonna have to do a little fret work on. I mean, full disclosure on that. But man, at $500, I mean, and that's what this one was, $500. I ended up walking out only spending $84 of my own money, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, at $500, look, I can eat a little bit of fretwork, man. I can eat a quick level crown and polish. That's not a hard thing to do. That's right, Edwin. I mean, you know, it does that thing, you know. I mean, you can gain it up a little bit. It's just when you start going with the real high gain, it starts to fall apart a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can dial it up a little bit, but, and it still sounds pretty good. You know, I mean, you can kind of get a little bit of that 80s, some of that 80s stuff out of it. So yeah, I mean, you can get that that kind of 80s, you know, lower gain 80s stuff out of it. Pretty. I had a ring to it for Joan. Oh, you're not the only one, Edwin. Yeah, it is a cool guitar, man. Like I said, you know, full disclosure and all, this one needs some little bit of fretwork. It basically just needs a level and crown, which obviously I have the tools for. Here's the infamous Z file. So, hey, Grandpa Joe, how's it going? I bet, you know what? I bet it would do this real good. Let me snap on an old tuner here in a second. I bet it'll do this real good too. Close enough. A little too much gain, but yeah, hey Dwight, how's it going? Mike is himself. Thanks, man. A little too much gain on that, but let's see, how does that one go? How's it going, man? I know this is Brian's favorite band. That's like about all I know in Open G. Let's see. There's. So yeah, I mean, it kind of does that. It kind of has that. It does that Rolling Stones thing pretty well too. I need to learn more of that song. I actively really like that song. Yep, Twice as Hard. Yep. I learned all that by ear. Yeah, it does. It does have that Muscle Shoals thing. I'll agree with that. I will agree with that. All right, let's get this thing back up into. You know what? Since we're so close. Since we're so close, we're almost there. Let's see if I can remember this one. Back the gain off on that a little bit because it's a little bit much for that tune. Yeah, so it does the Jimmy Page thing. Well, at least on that tune. Might as well bring it back up in standard. Let's see if it does any other Jimmy Page stuff. I really haven't. I've been playing it a lot, but I haven't been doing a lot of different stuff with it. Good enough. So yeah, it kind of does the Dan Electro thing too. So yeah, it kind of does that Jimmy Page thing too. Oh, thanks, Brian. Take care, buddy. So yeah, it kind of does that Jimmy Page thing too, pretty well. Hey, Sean. Whatever. It's actually not blue, it's turquoise. The camera picks it up really blue. I don't know why. I can't seem to adjust any yellow into it, but yeah, it does some. So there's that. Let's see. Let me see if I can. As I'm not able to get any yellow into it. Yeah, for some reason it's not wanting to pull any yellow in the. I mean, that's not. I'm pulling a little bit of yellow in, but let's see if I can even get it close. I'm not even able to, and that's my white balance all the way jacked up through the roof, and I'm not even able to get it. Not even able to get it close. So yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's not gonna. Can it sound like SRV? I don't know. I can't sound like SRV. You got the wrong dude on that one. Let's see. Let's bypass that. Let's gank that up. Let's bring that down. I know I just dropped the levels on it. Let me push those a little bit. Yeah, that's it's the air purifier, and it does it does an amazing job, especially in my little room here. It's I use it to, well, I use it when I do this stuff. When I paint, it helps pull the VOCs out, and plus it really cuts down on the dust. Man, I live out in the middle of the desert, so we got cars going up and down the road, and I live on a dirt road, so it's like constantly dusty. You can, like, in the main part of the house, you can like wipe the table off, completely clean it off, and then like 6 hours later there's a layer of dust, and it basically keeps dust out of here like crazy. Plus it monitors the air, so it monitors the humidity and everything. So yep. Yeah, it does a really good job. Oh God. Yeah. Let's see though. Can it do? Let's push it to the limit. Yeah, a little STP. Oh my good God. My phone's blowing up. My work phone at that. Let's see. A little STP, a little more STP. So yeah, I mean that's about as high gain as I would want to push these pickups. They start to fall apart. They're starting to fall apart there. The bass gets a little too boomy, and they just start to kind of fall apart a little bit. But yeah, anything lower than that game wise, it's a great sounding guitar, and yeah, it's absolutely a great playing guitar. Hey Adam D. How much did I spend on those patches? Crazy? No. I wouldn't say crazy money. That one actually, that Run Like Hell patch is actually in the factory presets. So I spent 0 on that one, and it sounds pretty good. Some of the other ones, like most of what I've been playing tonight is actually my own patch. Minus the Stone Temple Pilots one. That one came in. I just bought a pack. It was like an artist pack, and I don't remember what I paid. It's been a couple years ago now. Maybe like $70 or something. But it came with like, I don't know, like 100 patches, different artists. Came with a bunch of IRs and that kind of thing. So. It wasn't. I wouldn't call it crazy money. And a lot of the ones I use those. But yeah. But the most of what I've been using tonight it's been one single patch, and that is this one right here. And that's just it's just a jumped plexi. I'm using the bright drive on it. I've got the bass pulled back to about 3, got the mids pushed to about 8, and I got the treble pushed up to about 9, or to a little over 9. And I've got the normal drive like down at 1, and I've got the Deranged Master in front. I've got the 1960 T25 412 behind it, and plate reverb, and that's been 90% of what I've played tonight. And I've just been running the gain up and down for clean and dirty. So yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I used on basically everything except for the Run Like Hell and the Stone Temple Pilots stuff. Been that one patch. So, but anyway, this is it. This is the Indonesian made GT. I don't know. I can't read it. So anyway, this is it. Came out of pocket a whole $84 for it. So I'm not. Again, well, I paid. It was $500. I had some cash from other items that I had sold, and I had $100 coupon from when I bought the Flying V from Guitar Center. So out of my extra own extra money, I came out with $85. So it was a pretty good deal. So, but that's it. That's the new guitar. Got it on Sunday. It needs a little bit of love, but again, that's okay. It's only a $500 guitar. I mean, if I'd have paid, $1,500 for it, I'd have gone a little psycho on somebody. But yeah, the pickups in this thing sound great. It plays great. The action on it's just ridiculously low. I did have to raise the action just a touch because it was too low. It was fretting out, but again, that's part of the reason of that is the fretwork isn't on this particular one wasn't perfect, which again I call that forgivable on a $500 guitar, and I don't mind doing the work anyway. So, but anyway, gang, be good at it. If you can't be good at it. Until next time, y'all take care.